In this Spark Ride Along video, I'm going to try to take you step by step on a journey of the orders that I receive and how I actually complete these things. Now, in this very first order I have today, it's $23.19 for 4.4-ish miles. The miles of money is, hey, that is kids A. Now I'm picking up I believe it's like 24 items, 44 total units. So I'm just like, oh, okay, the total units seems a little bit higher than usually what I pick up. But my estimated total time is, I believe it's 43 minutes. So I'm just like, that's pretty good. It's under an hour and making 23 bucks. Seems solid. Let's go for it. Now I'm going to be shopping for customer A and customer B. I'm going to first start with like the other side, which is going to be like the toy section and whatever else is going to be on the other side. Then I'll come over here to the food. And that's going to be the plan of strategy right now. So let's get moving. F20, found it. It says it's unavailable, but we'll see if this is why it says unavailable. It says BK8. Oh, that wasn't it. Dang, that sucks. Looks like we got some more. We'll check it. Okay, now it says easy foil, like this one does right here. All right, finally starting and finding these items. Here comes my most favorite part, it's the checkout. All you gotta do is scan the barcode. I ain't gonna lie, there were some issues on this one. Couldn't find some items, wasn't in the right place. I'm just like, no, not the Walmart near me. Please no. This is usually like my bread and butter, but you know what? Just keep on rolling. Now we're in the car and ready. I really think this took me possibly a good 45, 50 minutes. And I'm just like, ooh, that one's a little frustrating. But hopefully my next order will still be in the 20s, but it won't be as bad with issues. But there's only one way to find out on this rainy day. Ugh. But luckily it's just misting right now. Hopefully it don't get worse. Let's ride. All right, now I made it to customer A here. Now I gotta do scan my first item, or just one item from here. Now it says you confirm this order by scanning the items. Got it. Done scanning. Now it's just pretty much follow prompts. Yes, I'm here. I got it. Select up drop-off location, front door, submit. Now I'm gonna go up there and take my photo. A black cat just jumped in the car. I'm so glad it's nice. Okay, set it back down. Okay, don't leave your doors open. He's bound and determined to stay in here, or she. Okay, stay there. All right, I gotta make sure there's no cats back here. I do not want to take a cat home. All right, I think I'm good. And the cat actually finally stayed out, and it followed me all the way up to the front porch, and then followed me back, and now we got a squirrel. Squirrel! Man, they got it all out here. Now Walmart just showed me another order, which I'm not going to take. It was like only 14 bucks. It's like, oh, can't do that. These orders take me forever. This one took me so long. Oh, man, it was over an hour. What, like, I'm not too sure, but it's a little bit over an hour. I can't even think what the exact time I actually got started. But anyways, we're gonna keep it stacking and keep it climbing and see what we get next. Now, just as I was making it back, got a pretty decent order right here. It's $30.56, 5.8 miles, and it is a express shopping order. Oh yeah, that's all right. Now I'm quoted like 50 minutes on this thing. 24 items, 32 quantity, a little bit less quantity this time, but let's get it going. Like one thing I noticed, they have those papers up there, which means they have a recess. So that's one reason why I can't find some of these items already. I'm just like, ah. But keep going. Now, I didn't have near as much trouble on this one as I did my first one. May have had a couple little hiccups here and there, but it didn't take near as long. I think I maybe 25, 30 minutes at the most. But here we go. Let's go get this done. All right, ready. Now I'm trying to figure out where in the world did I park? Oh well, that happens all the time when you're at the store. Well, at least for me. Not trying to tell on myself or anything, but yeah. Got it all loaded up. Smallest order's right here beside me. Other ones in the trunk, especially that water I will need to use my little blue wagon. That made me think, I need to I got names for my DoorDash bags. I need a name for my wagon. So if anybody knows a good name to name my little blue wagon, go ahead and put it down in the comment box. And I could just call it Little Blue Wagon. That's what I've been calling it. Or just call it Little Blue. But so far, so good. This little ride along has been all right. Because after I complete this, I'll be like over 50 bucks. Yeah. And I think I've been out here for maybe a little bit after 2 hours-ish. Yes, I say ish to just about everything. Because everything is not exactly exact. It's ish. You know what I'm saying? Like I woke up at ish, 5:40-ish. As I laid there for a second, didn't feel like getting up, but I finally got up around ish time. And I ish my way to the car and got started. So, got another 1.4 miles to the very first customer. Let's go. All right, first one up, I get to use my little wagon. Now this says it can actually hold up to like 300 plus pounds, so we should be good. And we are off to the races. Seems to be gliding pretty good. Definitely can't complain about this right here. Man, I love this wagon. Now let's go complete this thing. Boom. Now these last two places have been cat-free. At least what I could tell. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, I just now got pretty close over here to Walmart. And according to this little heat map legend, looks like it is, yeah, a little slow. So I'm probably going to turn my Uber Eats on just to see if I can get something happening. And check out Roadie. But it seems like as soon as I said that, Spark actually sent me an offer of $24.15, and it's express. One drop off, 6.4 miles, estimated to take up to 36 minutes, 10 items, quantity of 29. I'll take that one. All right, back out here, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And after this, what? I'll be over like $70, $75, all like in like 3 hours-ish, so that ain't bad at all. So let's start this trip. So it looks like we got like a bunch of probably like stocking stuffer candy, and now it's time to go check out. Now I will take express orders like this all day to the long. I just got one bag here. This is like awesome. Now we got what? It's like 6.4 miles away to the customer. Yeah. Simple, leave it at the door. All right, as I'm on my way back here, and I got some gas, bathroom break, and all that good stuff, I got an order that's $26.32. Nice. It's quoted 45 minutes, but here's the negative thing. It's 15 miles, so it's not exactly $2 plus per mile, but 26 and change under an hour. Yeah. So let's go shopping. You know what? I didn't actually realize this, but this is actually a curbside pickup. That's actually better. I much rather just pick it up. Because I just about shopped till I dropped today. Not really, but I could have kept going. But hey, I've been wondering where these curbside orders have been. All right, now, let's Let's go ahead and park this thing. Pick up number 8. It looks like they're still packing up, so it's not exactly ready just yet. Dang. I guess we just sit here and chill. All right. It didn't take that long to get the item, so that was definitely an A right there. But this person sure wasn't as friendly like some of these other people. I was like, hey, how's it going? He just kept on talking on his phone. He just... I'm like, okay, sure. I can handle that. But then what I gave the F on is how he put the stuff in my car. He just threw it in there. It's like, the mess? You just putting that just any kind of way? I mean, that had to have been one of the worst ones. Now, I've had some people just kind of just throw it in there, just put it in there, and it's just like, but this is like, that was what this one was like. Like, golly, this is horrible. Are you paying like any attention of what you're doing? I kind of straightened up. I thought about calling him out on it. I probably should have, but it's like, dang. But here comes the double-edged sword to this order, which is the mileage. But I didn't have to shop. So as for that, let's hit the road. Just dropped off that very first one. And I think this was like the first one that I actually had to do like a pin required. And I definitely understand why, because the main house is like right there at the very front, and there's like this little bitty extra addition, I'll call it that, in the back part, and it is actually going to the person in the back part. So I'm sure she's actually had some issues in the past of getting her items. So yeah, I'm just glad this one worked out well. Let's keep it rolling. All right, looks like I have arrived. I don't see no number that's actually confirming it, but there's the person right now. Hold on. Now, what made that one smooth is she actually had her own little basket. I was like, okay. And that was another pin required as well. So I'm just like, that's interesting. 2 back-to-back pin required since first time I ever had those. But now I think I've done Walmart Spark several times now where I kind of know the things I like. I kind of know the things I want to stay away from. I've done like 3 phases of this thing, which is like the grocery curbside, package delivery, which I also pick up from the curbside as well, and the shop and deliver where I go in and shop for it. So how would I actually rank these? Actually, you know what? I probably put it in that order, because that very number one thing, I like just go ahead, picking it up right there at the curbside, even though sometimes, just like a while ago, people just throw it in there a little sketchy, but I'm just like, But I'll probably rather drive a few extra miles than actually having to go shop and look for things. But whichever pays me the most is really the only thing that really matters to me. So most definitely, number 1 will be the curbside grocery pickup. Then I also like the package delivery, because with package delivery, you just pick it up one time. Even though you gotta spend a little bit of time organizing this a little bit. But you know what? That's not too bad. Take 15, 20 minutes at the most, but really not that bad at all. But once you get going, it's like, bam, you're going and you're gone. And I've had some good experiences with that with Walmart Spark. Every now and then I might have like a drop off where I might actually have to manually push in the buttons or push in the numbers, but that's not that often. Had a couple issues scanning, but hey, I've had a couple issues scanning just right there, just doing the shop and deliver. So, but I think they just it's just part of the game right there. But you just rescan it and you're good. And of course, lastly, would definitely be that shop and deliver, where I am shopping for multiple items, but it really hasn't been that bad. Just because it's my least favorite doesn't mean it was bad. Most of my orders actually have been the shop and deliver orders. And sometimes it's even those express ones too. But a lot of these have actually paid really well. And other than today, most of the time it was actually in the right location. But they're going through some resets right now. And I know what it's like working at a store and you got resets to do. And those aren't that fun either, but I'd much rather be doing what I'm doing right here. And I think I'm making much more money doing what I'm doing, especially for the amount of hours. Because I know I love just doing this because I'm right here, I'm by myself, I'm my own person. I could even be on the phone, no issue, listen to the radio, I love it. But let's go ahead and let's get down to the numbers for today. So grand total hours, 4.5 hours. Not bad. And I made $104.22, which brings me up to $23.16 per hour. And I'm all right with that. So far, Walmart Spark has been really good to me. I don't know if it's just because I'm in December, I'm in the holiday months. We'll really get to test it out when it's after the holidays. And let's see if my luck still stays the same, where I'm easily over $20 an hour. Because right now, this has been my top app that's keeping me at least $23 an hour or more. So I definitely can't complain about results. Now I know markets can be different, so you never know. But I hope you enjoyed this ride along. And if you would, and if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, consider channel membership, and see me in the next video.